and I were just walking down in the sleet in Irwin, and this fine man said, do y'all need a ride somewhere? Because we were trying to find a place that has hot food that's open, which is not easy today. And so we were headed to a Japanese place a little distance, and he picked us up, and guess what?
He's a trail angel.
He's a trail angel, and he's making us hot chocolate before we go into the restaurant. So you said your name is Dude? Your trail name is Dude?
Yeah, live here in Irwin.
And marshmallows.
Oh my gosh, he's pouring marshmallows in there. So you did the trail in 1971?
Right.
And back then, like, what was your pack situation like?
It was rough. It was rough. The most I ever walked one day was 30 miles, but I was 21 years old. And but I've got a new knee, and then I need another new knee. So,
oh yeah.
So, but we enjoyed coming out. Let's see.
He's been up on the mountain in this weather, serving hot chocolate to folks, and so he's not wanting us to miss out. So
we're keep the girls warm.
Look at that, we're even getting it in the back of the, we're gonna sit in the heated truck while we get our hot chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Hot water.
Nice. This time when I say this, it's gonna be even better. Hey, Dude.
Hey, Dude.
Thank you. Nice hot chocolate, Dude. All right. This is the first time Wheezie and I are talking on the
video. We talk to each other.
On the video. And for 2 days. We haven't really even talked to each other, really.
Huh?
Other than to say, do you want to eat? Do you want to camp? Do you want to get water?
Yeah.
We were in Irwin, and from Irwin, Irwin is 1,662 elevation, and we're going up to Roan Mountain, which is like is it 61 or 62?
I think it's 62.
6,200, yeah.
That's a lot.
And so you kind of work your way up over time, which doesn't sound like a big deal, because it's not like you're doing it all in one day. But the way the AT works is they shoot you up over a mountain, and you're like, sweet, we're already at 35, and then they fling you back down. And then they right back up, and then right back down.
Over and 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 over again.
In general,
and then one more time.
In general, we're going up, but we are still going down. So anyway, all that to say, we haven't felt like talking. It's hard to talk going up.
It's hard to talk going up. I thought you were angry.
It's hard to talk, well, and it's hard to hold the camera going up too, because you need both your poles to like dig into the earth. Anyway,
Pole vault yourself forward.
What'd that guy say about Roan Mountain back there?
He said it wasn't his favorite. He did it with shin splints and it was horrible. It was straight up.
Yeah. I think he said it was 2,200.
Yeah, 2,200 feet.
Gain at once, straight up, no joke. So we were like, I think we're doing that tomorrow.
I think that's tomorrow. So we're not talking tomorrow either.
Yeah.
So if you have
maybe I'll turn around and do video of Wheezie climbing up.
You will see one mad Wheezie.
Working our way up Roan Mountain, and here's the map where Wheezie's pressed there. That's us. We're at elevation 4729 right now, and we're going up there. The very top is a shelter at
6249.
6249. So we're pretty sure that's it up there, but let's see. Right there, we think it's the highest thing we see, but we're not sure. We've come quite a ways. Looking down, there's a road way, way, way down there somewhere. Oh wait, you might be able to see that red roof down there. I don't know, maybe that's near the road, or that little farmhouse down there. Anyway, we're doing it. How you doing, Wheeze?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
One step at a time, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're just going forward.
What are you gonna have when you get to the top?
I'm not sure. One of my bars from Ladonna, I think.
Oh, a picky bar.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have a regular size Snickles.
I ate mine the second day I had it.
We're still climbing up Roan, but this is bizarre. There's like trees growing out of rocks everywhere. We see that a lot, but here it's like look at this thing. Very strange. Still climbing up Roan. It's getting colder. And from back there we could see that looked like there's ice on the mountain up at the top. It's really beautiful up here. We're still climbing. There's the trail.
5'6".
5'6".
8'8".
8'8". And there's the top.
6199,
All right.
but the shelter is at 6'2".
Making progress. Here we go. Still climbing up Roan. And now we have reached high enough that there's ice on the trees. It's so beautiful. I think we're getting towards the top. We're definitely in the clouds. They're moving through. We made it to the top, but we didn't go to the shelter because it's 0.1 off trail. But this is the trail going down. That's all water. We're just too cold to stay up there, so. Yep, this is the actual trail. Okay. It's literally the craziest hike we've been on. The wind has been blowing us all over this trail.
Freezing!
When we were on Roan Mountain, I said, well, at least we're not on a bald. And now we're on a bald. And the views are incredible.
It's so cold.
But we are frozen. I guess I stopped at the wrong place. I think it's 4 o'clock. We haven't even eaten.
No, yeah.
It's just.
We barely stopped.
Yeah, no. Where is it?
And I can't take my mask off.
Oh, look at that. It's so cool.
You're gonna freeze your hand.
I know, my hand's frozen. Goodbye. Well, our tent site is absolutely gorgeous tonight, and it's a shame that it's so cold. Because we'd love to be sitting out on this lawn. But there's the shelter. It's the only shelter like that on the AT. And it's renovated, but was used in the Revolutionary War for the mountain men that came up a different trail. Anyway, beautiful, huh? It's the morning of day something. The day after Roan, I think day 48, something like that. Of course, we're welcome to Good Morning by the Appalachian Trail with a nice uphill. Way down there you can see the barn shelter that we camped by last night. And all of this frost all over the ground. It was a balmy 27 or less, I don't know, last night. But look at that. Beautiful sunrise. So beautiful. This is what the AT's given us this morning. Another bald, but also lots of beauty. Now I'm certain that we're in the Hunger Games. I mean, it's so bizarre, this trail. From the forest to the balds to the freezing. Now we're in some, I don't know what, fairy tale little thing in the middle of these balds. And then I saw what's coming up is another giant bald. Like, it's so, I don't even have words. It's so windy. It's so cold. And I just don't understand. In a million years, we could never, ever explain what we're looking at, what is happening. It is April. We are freezing. This is the trail. That's where we're going. I don't know if we can we can't describe what just happened. It's like the bald from hell. It's like a 3-headed bald. Just kept going.
Might have been the hardest thing yet.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I was ready to pitch my poles out into the wind.
And the wind was like blowing so hard.
The wind, you're trying to walk up this ridiculous thing anyway. Oh, by the way, when we called the B&B last night, and I said, is it mostly down from where we are in and I go, is it downhill from where we are? And she goes, mostly. No, all we've been doing is walking up bald ever since we left there. Bald. And then you get to the top of you think the top of the bald. You're not top of the bald. You're not.
She's angry.
Ready to pitch my poles across the bald, and they would have flown into Kentucky. Here's where we're gonna rest our weary bones tonight. I see the sign for a general store over there, but more importantly, I see a goat. I don't know, April 21st, 47, I think 49 maybe, I don't know. I feel like Wheezie and I haven't talked about food in a while, so that happens a lot to me. So the last 2 days, it was very cold. Because it's so cold, we can't really stop to eat. It's just too cold to be still. So on those days, we ate an oatmeal in the tent, you know, before we got going. And then I know I had a Rossum bar that I ate like throughout the day. I think Wheezie had some granola, like trail mix, and I don't know. Did you have a bar?
Trail mix, and I had, yeah, I had one bar.
So it was like nothing, because we did 18 miles and blah blah. Anyway, so we get to the B&B yesterday, and they have a food truck, and we got there about 11:30, and they started cooking about 1. So we thought we'd talk to you about what we eat when we are not on the trail. From the food truck, first of all, like when we first got there, the food truck wasn't going yet, so I had like a handful or so of Sour Patch Kids. Did you have anything, Wheezie?
I don't think so right when we got there. I was still eating that trail mix.
Okay, so she was eating trail mix while we waited for the food truck to open. Food truck opens. I had a California chicken sandwich, which is chicken, bacon, cheese, avocado, lettuce, tomato on a bun with honey mustard, French fries, and a garden salad with blue cheese dressing. What'd you have, Wheeze?
Grilled cheese, onion rings, and garden salad with ranch.
Then we were like, oh, we're so full.
And some fries.
Yeah, and some of my fries. So we're like, oh, we're so full. Well, we went to the little general store that's right there. It's, you know, on their property. They have a cool general store. Bought some stuff for resupply. By the time we walked 100 yards up to the house, literally like 100 yards, we were like, I think we should eat that Nutty Buddy. So we split a Nutty Buddy.
Before lunch we had cake. Remember we
Oh my God, that's
cake.
right. Before lunch, before our sandwiches, we had cake. They had a big bundt cake with chocolate frosting. It was like an orange cake, or like an orange flavor. Anyway, it was amazing. We had that before lunch, that's right. Okay, so then we started panicking about the food truck closing because we thought they were gonna close at like 5 or 6.
And there are no restaurants around here.
And there's no restaurants, we're just in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and we don't have a car or whatever, so we went down to the general store, and what'd we buy, Wheeze?
Cheese pizza. Then we got our resupply stuff. So.
Yeah, frozen cheese pizza. So then we went back to the house and made a frozen cheese pizza. We ate that. We were gonna eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's, And I think the only reason that we didn't is because Wheezie fell asleep.
I crashed and burned.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason we didn't have Ben and Jerry's. Well, when this is on the trail, right in your path, and you haven't come across a river like this yet, this is what you do. Woo! You put up your tent, even if you haven't gotten the miles in, because you just have to. That's why we're here, right? To be free. Do what we want when we want.
What'd you do, Duck?
I was gonna soak my feet in the river.
How'd that work out for you?
I sunk.
I just had to pull her out of the river. I was smart and put one foot in and got it out. It's pretty dirty, but those are the same Crocs you caught on fire. Oh, dude. It looks like you were stuck.
I was stuck as a duck.
Totally stuck as a duck.
Duck was stuck.
Duck was stuck in the muck.
Bad. Like if Wheezie hadn't been down here with
in the
me,
muck. It was like quicksand.
I wouldn't have gotten
It's
out.
on your fingers.
I wouldn't have gotten out.
No, you'd still be standing there.
Look. That's where one of them was down there.
Oh,
I went
and there's the other.
It was such a good idea to soak.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well this time. Usually
Why?
it
What's
does.
wrong?
Well, nothing.
Do these Crocs make my feet look dirty? All right. It is almost the end of day 50. And I think we're going to do 19 miles. Which really wasn't exactly the plan. But it's supposed to be really high winds and rain tonight. So we thought we'd make it to a hostel so that we're not in a tent that flies off into the sky and gets wet. How you feel, Weezo?
I'm a little bit tired.
You're tired?
My legs are tired.
Yeah, May's tees. But look at what's behind.
It's nice.
So pretty. We're on a little rock outcropping here. Slightly off the trail.
Slightly.
Okay, well, this is where we start to get delirious, yeah?
Yeah. Let's do it. Delirious.
I think we already are. Delirious. No time to be serious. Hike too many miles, you get delirious. Cause if you are serious, you'll quit. You'll quit. You'll say, that's it, I quit. You'll toss your poles into a hole. You'll run away and yell, I quit. Delirious.